Hi there, beautiful people. This is Randa. In this video, I want to share with you a real life example on how resilience plays a part in our lives. You know, resilience is this superpower that really allows us to kind of roll with the punches of life, and it prepares us to handle the stress and challenges in life with the least casualties on our nervous system, on our performance, on our relationships, and on our life really in general. But you know, there's no matter how much you are building that resilience, there is no limit to how resilient you can be. It's not like you get to that stage where you are just this super resilient person and like you can't even grow more. I have been on this journey of, you know, building my own resilience for the past 3 years using science-based tools and techniques that support my nervous system, and which in turn allows my nervous system to support me and help me to deal with challenges in a totally different way. And I have really experienced that, especially lately. For those of you who don't know, the situation in my country isn't like very well because for the past 2 months there has been a revolution all over the country, and of course with it comes a lot of challenges on so many levels, socially, economically, politically, and seeing what is really going on in my country, it has been for all of us really triggering lots of feelings of fear and stress. Basically, it's about, you know, fear of the unknown because we don't know how this is going to unfold, and this uncertainty really triggers these feelings inside of us. And I know we each deal with these emotions differently, and seeing that some people have resolved to commit suicide during these challenging times, really, I think, like for us, it even intensifies these feelings of fear and worry and concern. But for for someone who has been building their emotional resilience, you know, I what I have experienced is that I am able to be more aware of what is going on inside of me. I'm constantly aware of the feelings. I'm allowing them to be without necessarily going to a negative extreme. So even if I'm experiencing emotions of fear or concern or worry, I I allow them to be. I am in witness of these emotions. I don't go to a negative extreme. I do not indulge in that state. And then what I notice is that I I easily moved into a state of gratitude and appreciation of you know, all the blessings that I have, and I was able to easily move into these positive feelings. Usually, when we are amidst distress, it is really hard to move up the emotional scale when you are experiencing the negative emotions that are really low in the emotional scale, and 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 I think that I know for now that thanks to all of these tools and techniques that I have been using and for building my emotional resilience, I was able, you know, my nervous system was able to move me into better feeling emotions, more positive emotions in a short period of time. I I don't necessarily stay in a very negative state for a very long time, and I'm able to maintain my clarity of thought and my like certain level of objectiveness. You know, it allows my brain to see the situation in a more objective way, because again, I I'm not indulging in that state. And so what I want to tell you is that this is what building resilience will give you. This is the superpower that you will have once you build your own emotional resilience. It is there's no going back, but there's always room to grow. There's always room to build more resilience, and consequently, your nervous system will be able to handle these challenging times in a more effective way. Let me say, in a way that does not cause your nervous system lots of casualties, does not um, really cause you any casualties in terms of how you focus in your work, in terms of how you handle your relationships, and you could shorten the period in which you stay in these negative emotions, and it is easily for you to move into a more positive situation. And so this is my invitation for you: work on building your emotional resilience. And if you want to learn science-based tools and techniques that are guaranteed to work on your nervous system in terms of decreasing to a very big extent your stress, anxiety, your fatigue, it will help you to have more clarity. It will help your brain to maintain its optimal performance as amidst all the challenges that you are going through. Then DM me and let me tell you more about these techniques that I incorporate in my coaching program that will help you, build your resilience, build this really superpower that will allow you to really better handle everything in your life. Thank you.